don't mean that the person's a bad person. I'm just saying that they haven't dealt with, right? Those two things are only coping. They're coping mechanisms. Drugs and alcohol are used to cope with things that a human being, when they look in the mirror every day, they can't face, right? So that's the disease. The disease part of it is the cycle around addiction that keeps addiction the broken thing that it is. That's my personal opinion. I'm with you. I don't think it's just because, I mean, I'm fairly old. I'm 44. I don't want to have a kid now, right? Because I don't want to like roll into his graduation on a wheelchair. That wouldn't be super sexy. But, if I was to have a kid, I do not believe that my son or daughter is predispositioned to be an alcoholic or an addict because I made stupid ass choices, right? I think generational trauma is the disease. And I think that the way that kids and everything grow up in those environments, and it's not corrected, right? So we learn behaviors and we learn things, and that spills out into society, it spills out into our lives. That there is the problem. It's not the Coke or the Budweiser. It's that, right? Like, how do we end that? How do we change the narrative around, okay, well, just because like you or I or anybody came from a broken family, so now we've learned X, Y, and Z. This is our learned behavior.